Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. This was a trailer of our TV series, Arowanas. Stories inspire, connect, create change. Stories heal. I would like to take you all to a journey today. Please imagine that you are part of a team of a forensics investigation, and you are in a very awkward place, trying desperately not to contaminate evidence. Then a coworker gets injured, and you take him to an emergency room where you find everything from the exciting to the mundane, the joyous to the heart-rending. Then you have to run back to office because you are part of a trusted member of the White House, and then you don't know what to do while standing before your president, and you find a blood stain in your t-shirt. It was easy to imagine, right? Why? Perhaps CSI, ER, Grey's Anatomy, House of Cards, The West Wing. According to a global scan research, 65% of people worldwide want and desire transformation. Millions take to the streets to fight for a planet. Youth marches for climate action headline every major newspaper. But does anyone know about the life of an activist? That's why we created Arowanas. Arowanas is a series that tells about the story and the daily lives, the battle, the struggles of environmental activists. In our story, 3 women met when they were still teenagers, while they were fighting for a park that was threatened to become a parking lot. They won. Later in life, they founded this NGO called Arowana. Veronica, the lawyer, is this control freak person who couldn't control her heart. She's so happy and she won't rest until the forest is safe, but she battles and she struggles with conflict when she finds herself romantically involved with Natalie's husband. Natalie, grieving over her lost baby, is determined to bring reality to national open channel television. Passionate, fearless, and impulsive, Luisa, she will spare no effort into trying to protect nature, people, and culture in the Amazon. A lot of times, eclipsing her duties as a mother and neglecting her young son, Ian. Well, it's hard for them. Their dramas, their personal dramas, are often getting in the way of their lives as activists. It was a challenge to sing. It was a challenge. I'm the writer, alongside with my partner, Marcus Nishi, and I'm also one of the directors. And it was a huge challenge when we had the idea to write a TV series about environment. How can we do that without sounding preachy? So our idea was to put other plots inside a thriller. So what we're talking about is, okay, we use cliffhangers, chase scenes, action, mystery, surprise, secrets and lies, all that to give room to contemplate real issues: deforestation, water contamination, sexual exploitation of minors, domestic violence, and more. Arowanas means sentinels in Tupi, a native language of Brazil. For us, sentinels of nature. And it was seen by 24 million people in Brazil. We are part of a global emergency, and we all know that words can change our minds, and storytelling can shape our futures. But our narrative-building skills must be a force for good, a tour de force for good. Our goal? Perhaps we can all work together to revolutionize TV drama to the world's top priority to everyone's living room. So far, the film industry has often portrayed the future as a myriad of apocalyptic disasters. Blade Runner, The Day After Tomorrow, Black Mirror, Mad Max, you name it. Viewers have indulged a dystopian timeline showcased by these amazing productions. But perhaps we also need to create narratives that help us imagine a prosperous and sustainable future. As one says, the first thing to do to achieve something that you want is to dream about it. Dreaming together about our future is not an invitation, it's an urgency. Manacapuru, the city in the Amazon where we shot the series, is an explosion of colors, life, and stories profoundly connected to its people. As a global society and communicators, we all need to understand how climate change affects people. The 25 million people who live in the Amazon area should have income alternatives connected to the bioeconomy that provides them with a more profitable and sustainable life. The challenge is big, but the value of a standing forest is immense. The magic of storytelling lies on story listening. There are no easy answers, but there are real solutions. A co-production between Maria Farinha Films and Globo is a huge TV station. Globo talks daily with 100 million people. Well, this setting place in the first season in a region of the world that circumscribes 9 countries and is vital for the future of humankind was a conscious choice. Today, 65% of our native landscape is still standing, and that's why we have to thank the work of these amazing gatekeepers of the forest. When working together, we are preserving not only the forest, but we are preserving a global cultural heritage that includes 247 languages, coming from 305 different ethnicities according to our national census. We can all make progress, we can all make change, we can all make profit, we can all make a positive impact. All it takes is will. Aruanas is the first production developed with the social impact premises of a big corporation. Throughout shooting in the Amazon, the actors and local extras represented 38% of the cast. We committed ourselves to making decisions that consider the long-term impact of the environment and the community. We neutralized our greenhouse gas emissions and reused 90% of our customs, recycling secondhand clothes and producing less weight. Fully committed to our journey of gender equity, also building confidence, self-esteem, and support, half of the cast and the crew was made up of women, bringing girl power to a whole new level. That's huge, guys. That's amazing. I was one of the directors. You need that because it was really hard. Thank you. It was really hard. Fictional, yes. But today, we all know that there are many Aruanas out there in the planet, and they all need greater visibility, respect, and support. I'm not proud to say that, but Brazil ranks #1 in activists killed worldwide. I'm going to repeat that. Brazil ranks #1 in activists killed worldwide, and approximately 80% of them being eco-activists. Why are we killing the ones who protect our future? The future of our children and our generations, and they are the generation. Why are we killing the ones who are protecting our future? The future of our children and the future generations. We have been at war for a long time. For longer than we can imagine, the Amazon rainforest is faced deforestation, contamination, and all sorts of illegalities. Indigenous people, a true genocide. The time of human greed is so profoundly disconnected with the time of nature. It can all be destroyed by human actions, either through chainsaws, fire, mercury, oil, toxic mud, you name it. A must-see if you care about the future, said Greenpeace International. Thanks, Greenpeace. A techno partner to the series and a member of our impact campaign designed by Maria Farinha Films, alongside with 26 organizations, among them UN Environment, WWF, Amnesty International, and many others. 50% of the profit from sales outside Brazil go directly to an innovation prize the Rainforest X Prize, just launched recently, that aims to add even more value to the standing forest. Since the beginning, Aruanas means involvement way beyond the screen. As an industry, we all need to use our platforms to connect grassroots movements with global viewers. We should all be Aruanas, said Maria Farinha Films, President of the United Nations General Assembly. Remember, leading voices are powerful storytellers too. While filming Aruanas, every day in the shooting schedule, we would add a picture and a short bio of an activist who got killed. It was our way to connect with them somehow. It was a way to offer our very hard day of work, a day full of joy, collaboration, love, if we could only give this all to them. It is with great sorrow that I share with you guys today that 2 days ago, Paulo Paulino Guajajara got killed in an ambush by illegal loggers. I'm going to say that again. Today, it is with great sorrow that I share with you guys that 2 days ago, Paulo Paulino Guajajara, an indigenous leader of the Guardians of the Forest, got killed in an ambush by illegal loggers. This man, full of strength, knowledge, and will, was shot in the face. I'm one out of many who is in great outrage today. Back to the storytelling. To unleash the power of storytelling, and bring about the change we must soon overcome, we need to work together with the power of justice, innovation, creativity, consciousness, empathy, energy efficiency, and belief, embracing every voice, every gesture, every living being. Because what's beautiful should never die. Thank you.